just finished a performance here at Hamer Hall in Melbourne, and excitingly, they've just dropped off the new 355 series instruments from Schagerl, which I've not had a chance to play yet. I saw them in the early design stages, but this is the first time I've been able to get my hands on the finished product. So there's a 355 trumpet and a trombone, and these are what I'd refer to as advanced student models. And by that advanced student, I mean, student models range from, well, something you can get at a supermarket through to just under what we call an intermediate instrument. As far as that range of student instruments goes, these are right at the top end. So I call them an advanced student. This is the 355 trumpet. Let's have a look. And this is for real. I know it looks kind of staged and everything, but I actually am just seeing these for the first time today, which is fantastic. Mouthpiece still in the plastic. So these instruments, I guess one of the advantages of having an advanced student model, or something at the top end there, is it's going to, of course, be better quality to start with, which is always great. That immediately feels like a Schagerl. They have a feel about them. That's my Meister horn there, and it has a similar feel. But also getting an advanced student model, it means it's going to last you longer. It's going to be an instrument that suits the beginner far longer into their playing time before they're going to need to upgrade to another instrument. So yeah, this feels really good. I just want to play it. Right away, I'm sure you can even hear it. I can certainly feel it. It doesn't feel like a student instrument. Whenever I'm used to playing a horn like mine and I play a student instrument, often they feel a little stuffy, a little bit smaller, a little bit, they don't speak as well and as brightly, and I don't feel that at all with this. In fact, I'm just checking that it is the 355. It sure is. Wow, okay. One thing I sometimes get asked is, if I say an instrument is high quality, what does it actually mean? Like, what does it consist of? Particularly in a student instrument. And a couple of things about this new 355 series are, of course, Schagerl make things to great tolerances, and that helps with the tuning and the overall playability of the instrument. But specifically some things, we've got a gold brass lead pipe. On a student instrument, you'd expect to see a yellow brass lead pipe. Gold brass has more copper in it, less zinc. What that means is a little warmer sound, nicer response, and very importantly for a student instrument, much more resistant to corrosion. Yellow brass lead pipes can rot out after some time, and gold brass just doesn't do that. So that's a really important instrument. Like, there's also monel valves as opposed to the metal on the valves is monel rather than just stainless steel. Again, the tolerances, the way you can make that, the way they run, how often they need oiling, and the tuning is all affected by that too. So lots of little things go together, some of them not so little. Having a gold brass lead pipe is not a small thing at all, but lots of things go together to create an instrument of higher quality, and that shows up in how it plays, how well it's in tune, and how long it lasts. One of the things I noticed right away is, particularly in that lower register, it's very brassy, very bright, and I can really make it project. That's one of the telltale things often with an instrument that's not made for professionals, is you really notice it down there. But this is speaking and it's broad. But not to the stage where it feels like a big bore horn, because you don't want that for a student, particularly a beginner. You do want the horn to feel a little bit more compact. But this is a really nice point where they've got this balanced. I can get a big sound at it if I want to, but it speaks nicely even if I just put a little bit of air through it. So a kid starting out who's not that big is still going to be able to make a good sound on it. That's great. Well, that's the new 355 trumpet. I'm impressed. Student instruments are not like they were when I started out, that's for sure.